Okay, you gotta put my thing in there. Why do I have migraines? This is brought to you by one of my viewers. She was talking about she has migraines or clusters or things like that. So we're going to talk about that because I'm sure a lot of you guys are suffering with migraines, headaches, and things like that. And so first and foremost, when you come in, please share this video. Let's get 10 shares, guys. 10 shares on this video would be well appreciated, guys. I hope this information is beneficial to you. Thank you to all of my regulars. All of my regulars, guys, put up a number. What's the magic number? 100. Put the number 100 if you are a constant viewer of Miss Jenna and Andrew, guys. I appreciate you guys watching me. I'm so glad to be back after a very, very long hiatus. Had to take it to do what I needed to do. What?
Yes, exactly.
Why you look at me like that?
Oh, no, I was
He was like, hiatus. Yeah, I haven't been going live for a long time.
Oh, okay.
He was like, hiatus where?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I've been other places, just not on this platform. You feel me?
Okay.
So yeah, migraines. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. I had my first migraine when I was around 36 years old. Yeah, I talk from experience, not a book, experience. And first and foremost, I didn't know what it was. You know, I didn't know what a migraine was. I just thought I was having a headache up until one side of my head felt like it was going to explode. And the first time I had a migraine, and I didn't even know it was a migraine, was after I had some oxtails.
Oxtails?
I had beef, y'all. not to
Oxtails.
Bust your bubble.
Yeah.
But if you eat red meat and if you eat pork, you guys are going to have migraines. Okay? Especially when you get older. This person says she had her first at 8 years old. Wow. Oh, wow. So I don't know how old you are now, but that's a long time to deal with migraines. They're very painful. And they're different than a headache. A headache is literally like your head, like up here hurts. But a migraine, usually, it can migrate from here on all the way back down to your back. It is very painful. It is debilitating. It is horrible. Okay? If you're looking for any information, please, it's in the description. I have the hair drops in the description. I also have my email. I have my Cash App in there as well. If you find these videos very beneficial to you, you can always donate for the cause. Also, if you want something answered on live video, you guys, you can also go to the Cash App and get $15, and I'll go ahead and actually tell you what to do. Like, say if my name is Darla, right? My name is Jenna, but I'm giving you an example. And it's like, hey, I don't have time to email her. Just answer me here. I want to know what's a good thing for blood pressure. And I have high blood pressure. I'm on all kinds of medicine, and I want to know what's good for it. You can actually go to my Cash App and you can actually pay $15 and I will answer it right on live, and you'll actually bless all the viewers today as well with that information, because I'll give it to you right then and there to tell you exactly what to do, and it will bring your blood pressure down immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, immediately. Okay? I know how to do that right away. I also know how to take a migraine away right away as well. Okay, and what I am is a holistic counselor. I just know what to do. I've been doing this a long time. If you have high sugars and things like that, I know how to take your numbers down very, very quickly within 30 minutes. I know how to get somebody's sugar down within 80 points in 30 minutes. Yes, I do. And that's very serious, because if your sugar is high, if your blood pressure is high, guess what? You're going to have migraines. You're going to have a whole bunch of problems. Okay? So I'm about to pin this down the bottom. All of the information is there for everyone who is just tuning in. So yeah, I think the subject is, why am I having migraines?
Yes.
Well, let's talk about what a migraine is, first and foremost. Migraines are basically blood vessels that are constricted. Okay? You're not circulating. You're just not, at that moment, you're not healthy. And it is also a symptom of something else going on in your body. It could be hormonal issues. It could be your blood pressure's high. Obviously, if you're having a migraine, I can bet the farm that you have high blood pressure. Okay? If straight up, if you're having a migraine, your blood pressure is elevated. It can be elevated as much as 140 over 102. If you know anything about blood pressure, it should be under 120 over 80. In my book, I don't give a darn what they're saying now today, saying that 130 over 90 is cool. No, it's not. Okay? So more than likely, anybody in here who has a migraine, you should always invest in a blood pressure monitor at home. I always tell my clients to get a blood pressure monitor because it's good to monitor your blood pressure at all times, especially if you have conditions like migraines and hormonal issues and things like that. Invest in getting a blood pressure monitor because it could save your life. It really could. You know what I mean? So when you're having that migraine, the first thing I want you to do, if you don't have a blood pressure monitor at home, you can go to your market or your local pharmacy, and usually they have blood pressure monitors there. Because my husband one day, he felt dizzy. This is when he was a security guard years and years ago. And you have low blood pressure always. So does my husband. And that's not a good feeling. It really isn't. And so we know how to get your blood pressure up too, because my husband has low blood pressure and I have high blood pressure. So God just felt like we were just made in heaven, right? Because we're polar opposites, but we level each other out. But yeah, you can go to your local grocery store or your, your pharmacy to take your blood pressure. And I kid you not, like my husband did that day years ago when he took his blood pressure, he found out, he had high blood pressure because he was dizzy. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He had high blood pressure then. Now he has low blood pressure. I don't know what that's about, but...
Yeah, I actually was at work, and I told my coworker, and that I was a little dizzy. Then they asked me if I had high blood pressure, and I told them no. And because I was working at a market, doing security at a market, I was able to sit down on a lunch break and take my blood pressure at the market. And to my surprise, my blood pressure was high. I don't know how high it was. I know it was like maybe 140 over 90 or 130 over 90. Yeah, it was pretty high.
So yeah, I know how to get the blood pressure down. Okay? And we also know how to get it up, but that's usually not the main thing. But yeah, number one, your blood pressure is high if you get migraines. And so you need to get that rectified. Another reason why you may have migraines, your period might be coming on, which is a hormonal imbalance. Understand that don't buy into the thing of migraines are normal. They're not. They are a sign that your body is trying to tell you something's not going on right with me. So don't look at it as a normalcy. Look at it as an abnormalcy. Okay? And you want to get better with that. You want to heal that. Excuse me, guys. I drank all that water. Another thing, guys, if you have migraines, you could be dehydrated. Do you actually know what dehydration is? Say yes or no. I can't wait until you guys say that. I'm going to go into dehydration. Dehydration, thank you. Dehydration is simply saying that your electrolytes are off. It's not saying you don't have enough water. Okay, a lot of people feel like drinking a gallon of water a day and all of that. That's not good. Drinking too much water is not good. Everything in moderation, guys. Somebody type that up. Everything in moderation. So your electrolytes might be off, and that's why you may be having a migraine. Okay, so that's what I do. If you're brand new, please put up a number 81. I am a holistic counselor. My name is Jenna, and I help people with common health issues deal with them naturally. If you have any kind of questions, please type them up. What I'm taking right now, can somebody type that up and tell me what that is? I just want to know if you guys know what that is. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you like my nails, you can actually purchase these. This is for all of my ladies who don't want to go to the nail salon but want to have cute nails. You can actually purchase these off of my website. So you want it, you got it, right? Okay. Okay, so I can't wait until you guys actually type this up, but this is what this is my gift to you for watching this video and sharing. If you guys share this video, go ahead. How many shares do we have?
Let's see.
You're right, Miss Rachel. It is garlic. You're right, Miss Bobby. Garlic. Miss Demi. Garlic, yes. If I get, I'm going to see how many shares I have.
This can't be right.
What? No shares?
1 share?
Right.
This
You
can't
guys,
be right.
yeah, I already knew it was no shares. Get this up to 25 shares, and I will tell you the benefits of this. Okay? I will tell you the benefits of this, but I have to get to 25 shares. So once I get to 25 shares, that's going to be my gift to you to tell you what this is good for. Okay? And it's not just for migraines, okay? It's going to be more than that, okay? I'm going to give you a chock full of what I do. But it has to be 25 shares, okay? And once you share, please let me know that you have shared, okay? Thank you, Miss Bobby, for sharing. Okay, so yeah, migraines is something that is painful, guys, and I don't know how you guys are actually getting used to it, but I know how, because they tell you it's normal, they tell you it's okay, they tell you all you're going to do is go ahead and pop a pain pill and keep it moving, but it's inflammation. I didn't say information, I said inflammation, inflamed. Your body is inflamed. Thank you, Miss Rion, Miss Walker. Thank you for sharing. Miss Deborah, thank you for sharing. Yes. Once I get to 25 shares, guys, I'm going to tell you the benefits of garlic. But yeah, it's inflammation. And inflammation causes problems in the body. Okay? It is one of the base causes of most conditions and disorders. Okay? And so this is why I constantly juice. You think this is water, don't you? It's not. It's not just all water. It's other stuff in here so I can work the hours. Thank you, Miss Pamela. Work the hours that I do and do the things and have bright lights and all of these things that I'm doing for you guys so you guys can see me and hear me. These things that I drink on a daily basis help me. Just like my husband, he just sneezed. I don't know if he sneezed because of the garlic that he's smelling, because I don't even think he...
Yeah, because I didn't take any.
Right, you didn't take any. Once we get up to 25 shares, you're welcome. My name is difficult. Yeah, I didn't want to... Look, I didn't want to mispronounce it. Hi, Miss Dorothy. I see you, girlfriend. I know. Thank you so much for purchasing the oil. We're going to send it out to you. I do. Thank you so much, and I pray that it does work. I'm sure it will, because it's a great, great oil. Okay? Thank you so much. Once we get up to 25 shares, guys, I'll tell you what this is good for. You guys don't care about this, do you? You don't care about garlic. Nobody cares about their health until they don't have it anymore. And so I'm a person who is proactive. I like proactive, prevention, and protection. That's what I want. 3 P's. How you like that? Proactive, prevention. In fact, I like it. I'm going to write it down because my 38-year-old butt will forget. Okay, I just took my garlic, y'all. Am I going to smell like garlic if you met me? Nope. Because I know how to take this regimen and not smell like garlic. And that's what I do, guys. So what did I say? I said prevention, proactive, and protection. Michael Jackson said PYT. Jenna's saying PPP. Hello, how you like that? Prevention. Prevention means this. Your mother, your father has diabetes. You don't. So you are going to do things to prevent yourself from getting a full-fledged diabetes diagnosis. How are you going to do that? You're going to keep your weight in check. You're going to eat correctly. You're going to exercise, and you're going to think good thoughts. That's what prevention means. Prevention means that you're not there yet, and you want to prevent yourself from getting there. Proactive. Proactive means this. Proactive means you could be having a diagnosis, or you feel like a diagnosis is coming, and you're being proactive, meaning for activity. You are working towards not getting whatever you don't want to get. That's being proactive. Protection. Protection is basically protecting yourself from getting something. Meaning you do what you need to do to protect yourself. Even if the event is around you, you're protected from getting it. How you like that? Right? How many shares we got?
Okay, let me check.
I'm a G at that garlic, y'all. Don't try that at home, though, okay? I've been doing this for a long time. So that's basically what, how many shares do I have, guys? If you can tell me. I can tell it's not a lot, and that's fine. If you want to know the benefits of garlic, you can always email me at aholisticme@gmail.com. No, it's not going to be the definition that you would get online, okay? I'm going to delve into it even more with you. Okay, so I know guys was like, what's going on? What is she doing? It's like, no, the information I give is specific to you, okay? It's not just an umbrella of information where you find like tons of different blogs and all that. Nah, this is something I talk to you directly about. And so if I get 25 shares, I'll go ahead and I'll tell you the benefits of garlic.
11 shares.
Okay, I appreciate it. It's not a lot of people in here at the moment. So for me to say 25 shares right now would say half of the people that's in here would have to share it, which more than likely that's not going to happen, guys. So I get it. But yeah, I do the garlic to basically protect myself from getting a migraine. I had a very long day today. And I don't want to get a migraine. Usually I get migraines if I don't eat correctly, if I don't eat at all, or if I eat something that's high sodium or anything like that. Anything that is going to promote my blood pressure to get high, that's what causes me to have a migraine. You get what I'm saying? That's really what happens. And so when I do what I just did for the garlic, that is going to prevent and protect. And I'm being proactive all at one time. I'm using all 3 P's at one time when I take that garlic. And so that's what I want you guys to do. Don't wait until a migraine comes. Don't be like, oh, I feel a migraine coming, because once it's coming, it's there. I've tried it. Remember I said, a migraine's coming, babe.
I did.
I tried to do everything I could to prevent and be proactive. Once you're in it, it's not proactive anymore.
No.
Once you're getting a migraine, it's not proactive anymore. It's not preventative because you're getting it and you ain't protected.
No.
Okay? And I didn't ask you to say that, Christiana, and I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And if you ever type up something that's going to go against what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and just dismember your membership that you never even knew you had. Okay? Don't you ever go to Google and try to type something up on my stuff. Okay? You will get rudely interrupted. All right? But anyway, yeah. I've been doing this for a long time. And you know what I'm up against. I'm up against a whole industry of the internet. And the internet is awesome, isn't it? It saves lives. It also is confusing.
On top of that,
you know what I mean?
You know what you need unless...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Denise. How many shares do I have? Because I have a few people coming through.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, your mom uses it every day. Thank you. But I didn't ask you to type it up. Okay? What?
We have 13 shares.
I need 12 more shares, Bobby and Christina. Okay? Or Christiana. Please don't try to be the person in class that's always the overachiever. You can't be an overachiever on my videos. I am the achiever that's over everybody who's watching me. And I say at 25 shares, I will talk about what's good for garlic. Okay? Or what garlic is good for. Please honor that. I work hard. I work very diligent. You get what I'm saying? I'm important. I know what I'm talking about. At 25 shares, we're going to talk about it, okay? All right, so with that being said, guys, migraines. Who in here is actually suffering from migraines? Anybody? Anybody suffers from migraines? I know I do, and my husband's had one. I mean, it's something like after a certain point in your life, you're going to have a migraine. It just comes with all of the problems, all of these cell phones that we're on, the bright lights, you know what I mean? Things like that, you know, it's just going to cause us problems, guys. It's just no getting around it. So I want you to do the 3 Ps, okay? I want you to be proactive. I want you to be prevention, and I want you to be protected. You get what I'm saying? That's what these herbs do. They prevent problems. It says you're proactive. You're being proactive, and you're protecting yourself. And that's the information that I give. I give you information that if you place and put it into your lifestyle on a daily basis, you will be better. You need to humble yourself when speaking to others. Cynthia, I'm going to do this. I'm going to look up the word humble because you people on, oh, by the way, I'm not at work anymore, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to get into Cynthia like grits and ham in a minute, but in a nice way. Can you go ahead and Google humble, please?
Oh, gosh. Are we?
Because this is a word that they all throw around.
Okay. All right.
Being humble. Okay? And back in 2016, I used to get into things with people who watch me, which I'm not going to do because you're watching me. I'm not watching you. All I said was at 25 shares, I'm going to talk about garlic. And then I had people putting up what's good for garlic, which totally disregarded what I said.
You know what? I think it's different because they're not broadcasting, so they don't understand.
Yeah, you don't understand that they went against what I said. I want my video to be shared. I want this information to be shared because what I share helps people. So what does that have to do with being humble? I don't even think you know what the humble. First and foremost, I am very humble. I'm humbled on that people watch me. I'm humbled on people love my information. I'm humbled that what I say, they could find other places. I'm humbled on all of that. But at the end of the day, I have a job to do. And so if I said at 25 shares, I will talk about garlic, that is my right. And that's what I said. And I'm going to stand by that. And humbleness does not have anything to do with that. Okay? And if you've been knowing what's good for garlic, that's great. But you don't know what I know. If I said that I'm going to share something about garlic, I know for 98% of what I'm going to share, you probably don't know. And I mean that with all due respect. Okay? Because I've been doing this for how long? This is my profession. I have clients. This is what I do on an everyday basis. And I'm sure I got some people in here who's been watching me for a long time, and they know that I always talk about certain things. So it's not about who knows what, who knows this, who knows this. I'm Jenna. This is my video. This is my platform as far as what I'm talking about right now. And I said at 25 shares, I will discuss garlic. Does anybody else have a problem with that? You can speak now. I'm Lucy Liu off Kill Bill right now.
We just saw that not too long
ago. Anywho.
Yeah.
Can you Google humble, please?
That's a classic. I love that movie. Does anyone have any questions? There's always one though, right? Just like in the movie. Oh wow.
Can you Google humble?
Okay. Hold on. Let's check out the word humble. Let's see. To be modest. I don't think this stuff applies. I really don't. because what you were doing was interacting, trying to interact with the people who are watching. Okay. You were not being braggadocious, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Humble. Having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. Okay. All right. Let's see. Indignity or importance. Okay. Let's see.
Some of these people need to humble themselves.
Right, yeah.
Humble yourself.
That person was being disruptive.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Trying me probably from one of them darn silly groups.
Yeah.
And trying to take me off of my square.
But yeah, I think there's so many people that would just
I just been on other people's videos and they always say, they confuse being informational or confident with being stuck up or
but I don't think that
bragging
applied. You responded to what happened, which was somebody being disruptive.
Yeah, and they probably didn't mean any harm. They thought they were helping. But if I said that I want to share that information at 25 shares, and then somebody works against that, it goes against.
Right. It's like watching a movie, right? Somebody's already watched the movie, and no one else in the room has watched the movie, and you just told everyone.
Yeah, you spoiled it, even though she didn't spoil it because they don't know what I was going to say about garlic.
Right. But
I'm going to say something about garlic that obviously 99% of people don't know. It's not going to be something that you can just Google. I'm going to talk about garlic in a way that I know as a holistic counselor. And so everything that I know, you don't necessarily find that out online. You find it out by being in the field that I'm in. You know what I mean? And we are talking about migraines. So I thought that was great to bring that up. And I took it on camera to prove that I take it myself.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's I get a cat brain scan everything 3 months. Nothing has worked. Garlic has not worked for me either.
Ah.
Well, I didn't say to take garlic for a migraine. I said take a garlic for prevention. There's a difference. That's why and I'm still not talking about it until 25 shares. And if I get 25 shares, great. If not, oh well. But there's a difference between prevention than doing it while you're in this situation. While you're in this situation, unfortunately, it's, I'm not going to say it doesn't work because nothing is a magic pill. Everybody want to say, think that if you take, even if you take a pain medication, does it go away right away?
Oh, no.
And does it never come back again?
No.
Right. So that's the thing with taking pills and taking different prescriptions. You think that, it's going to just fade away the problem. No, you have to get to the core of the problem. And so there are several reasons why you may have migraines. And so one reason is because of circulation. You don't know that because I just told you. The average person doesn't know that lack of circulation will cause migraines. Right?
Yeah, the average person doesn't know.
You can still let us know what you know. No, I'm not. And Bobby, I'm going to get rid of you, baby. I'm so sorry. Good day. All right, so my husband went this way when I did that. Yeah. Bobby, I'm so sorry, but call Whitney. Anyway.
You actually plan to do it. Just, you have a goal. I mean, if you don't want to be a part of to respect the rules of the classroom,
right?
Then that's you. We actually plan to do it, but some people are impatient. I don't even know if impatient is the word. They're just being disruptive.
Yeah, they're being disruptive, and it's okay. It's all good. I've been doing this a long time. I know how to handle myself. But boom. Do you eat garlic every day? I'm not talking about garlic anymore until I get 25 shares. So that's the end of that. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about migraines again. Migraines usually are not going to go away until you get to the core of the problem. Wait, I take 3 medicines for my... First of all, TG.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of people who have...
TG.
Yeah.
TG, I'm going to need you to stop doing caps. Okay? TG, I can tell you have migraines. I can tell you have high blood pressure. I can tell you on edge. You know what? You know what I mean? You're a donkey on edge, ain't you, TG? Honey, you got to calm that down, baby. I'm not the 1. I'm not the 2. You're not going to yell at me. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's yelling. That's yelling.
28 shares.
You get what I'm saying? You're yelling. Pipe down. I'm the queen of the migraines and the high blood pressure, ain't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I know how it is, honey. Because, see, when my blood pressure gets up, everybody gets it. I get it. Just pipe down, baby. All right, so we got 25 shares?
28.
We got 28 shares?
Thank you,
well,
guys.
Thank you, gosh. I got 25 shares to know what goodness gracious garlic is.
And sorry for the people who didn't make it to watch.
And sorry to everyone who didn't make it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So my gift to you to tell you what garlic is great for. First and foremost, garlic is something that helps with Okay, bye, TG. I said no more caps. You didn't think I was going to do that? Okay? If I say no more caps and you type caps, you're like, forget what homegirl's saying. I'm going to do what I want. What's she going to do? Nothing but discontinue your membership that you never even knew you had. That's all. One thing garlic does, guys, it's something that is going to help you, of course, with circulation. Okay? It is the king of circulation. And so the first thing that, if you're having any type of pain, garlic is going to work for you because it's going to help you circulate better. Another thing about garlic, guys, just like any other medicine, right? No, it's not. Medicine is going to build up in your system. Garlic is not. Garlic is the only thing, one of the things that is very medicinal, that it does not build up in your system. Your body does not get used to it. It is antibacterial. So if you have a lot of infections, if you have a lot of UTIs or things like that, garlic is your friend. Okay? And to the person who asks me, do I take garlic every day? You darn skippy I do. Okay? Darn skippy I do. Yes, I do. I take it every day. Sometimes twice a day. You get what I'm saying? It's something that really helps me. Now, this is a bonus because a lot of people feel like, well, if I take garlic, most migraine medication causes rebound migraines. I have a brain aneurysm and was an anti-seizure. I'm going to read that in a minute, Katie. Thank you so much for the content that you've provided. Thank you so much. You probably don't want to take garlic because you don't want to smell like garlic, correct? Say correct. Just type up the word correct. I can't wait for you to do that because I have to proceed with the video. You're going to do lemon, guys and girls. You are going to do lemon. Fresh lemon is going to neutralize the oils that garlic has. Garlic is I didn't take lemon now, so thank God you're not in the room with me. My husband's probably over there being hit like Bruce Lee with this big garlic breath that I have right now. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you're not in the room?
The garlic! Oh, gosh!
So anyway, you want to make sure that you have lemon in your water to neutralize those garlic smells, the garlic oil. It's not just, it's coming from the oil. The smell is coming from the oil, okay? If you do that, you will not smell like garlic. Now, how many cloves a day should you take? You should take 1 to 2 cloves, but you should take it on a empty stomach, meaning not too empty. Not empty at all, guys, but you don't want it to be full because you want it to get into your system right away. When you have food on your stomach, it does prevent it from absorbing in your system. And so if you're having anything like heart issues, if you're having like palpitations in your heart, if you're having migraines, if you're having anything like that, take you a piece of garlic. And what I did was I placed it in my mouth. I let the saliva in my mouth do what it do. Then I took my teeth that's in the back of my mouth and I started to chew it. Okay? I chewed it. Did I swallow it? No. If you swallow it without water, you are going to get kicked in the gut like Bruce Lee. I don't want that. What you're going to do is you're going to do that, and you're going to take your straw. Forget the straw, guys. You're going to do this. And you're going to swallow it back like it's something that you have no business drinking, if you get what I'm saying. You are going to feel like $1 million within 5 minutes. Okay? I kid you not. You are going to feel excellent. Okay? Those palpitations are going to dissipate. The migraine is going to lessen. And you're going to be awesome. That's my gift for you. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for sharing. 25 shares. You have just helped at least 25 people by sharing this video. Because there's so many people out here who are suffering with heart disease and don't know it. Okay? That's why I taught you the prevention, the protection, and the proactive. The 3 P's. The 3 P's, guys. You got to live by it to survive in this world. You have to be preventative. You have to be proactive. And you have to protect yourself. So garlic is going to protect you from those migraines. It's going to protect you from high blood pressure. It's going to prevent you from having a stroke or a heart attack. And with you knowing this information, you were proactive, and you're going to go to your local grocery store tonight, and you're going to go, or tomorrow, whenever, you're going to get you some garlic, and you're going to give it to your husband, and you're going to give it to yourself. And you can give it to your babies too, but you can give it to them different. You can grind it up for baby. You can give them on a piece of bread, maybe a little bit of butter, and get them to eat it that way, because they're babies, they're little, but children can eat garlic. Oh yeah. Those are the kings of prevention. You get what I'm saying? If you can't prevent it with yourself, you can prevent it from your child because they're young and they're still what? Maturing and growing. Let me go back to what Katie was talking about. Most migraine medications causes rebound migraines. I have a brain aneurysm and was in anti-seizure meds, migraine meds, pain meds, you name it. And until I decided to get off it, I felt worse. I appreciate your knowledge. Thank you, Miss Katie, and I appreciate you sharing that with us because you fit in these 3 P's, don't she?
Yes, she does.
Prevention, proactive, and
yes.
Protection.
Yes.
Prevention, proactive, protection, prevention, proactive, protection. 3 P's, 3 P's. I'm planting seeds in y'all. Y'all gonna be going to bed tonight, and you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and say protection, proactive, prevention. You're just going to say that because that's what it's about. You get what I'm saying? That is what I'm trying to tell you. Even if you're a person in this video who has never had any type of pain or issues in your life, you can still be preventative and you can still protect and you can still be proactive. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching, guys. This was this was fun.
Yeah.
I blocked a few people and I feel like I'm back.
Oh, we had a good time, didn't we?
And guess what, y'all? Garlic is cheap. Garlic is cheap.
It is.
Oh, and by the way, all garlic is not made equal, Ursula. It's not. And so if you want to know how you really can purchase garlic that is the best for you, please email me, aholisticme@gmail.com. All garlic is not created equal. There are so many types of garlics. And all garlic is not going to do the same thing. So if you want to know more information, please email me at aholisticme@gmail.com. Thank you so much, guys.